where you felt so lost and you felt so alone, right? But it does get better. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You know, I'll say, you know, Sam, like, that was always my goal, is to help people. I wanted it to be easy, and I wanted to help others. I wanted it to be easier for them, right? And I think a lot of you guys who've been on this journey with me can relate to that. How do we let go of physical pain though? So you're not letting go of physical pain. It's not like a let go. It's making peace of where you're at first, Teresa. Like, make peace with where you're at, okay? I accept where I'm at. It was all from past programming and belief systems. But now I know I'm moving towards better. Now I know I'm moving towards best, right, Teresa? And now you're just going to keep doing the practices. You got to just be consistent with the practices. Just accept this moment, relax into this moment, stay calm, stay quiet. All right, first I'm going to just say, because quiet's number one, Teresa, stop saying you have physical pain. All right, because you know this information. Stop going around saying, like, and I'm not saying you're going around, but no more physical pain. I know I'm getting better in this moment. If anybody's asking you how you're doing and how you're feeling, Teresa, I'm getting better. I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. And that's it. So don't keep that story active that you have physical pain, because you know more now. You know, you're aware enough now to know that you're moving towards better and best, right? So more, just, that's got to be your new story. I know I'm getting better. And then you just want to apply the practices, literally. That's it. Oh, thanks, Joe. Oh, thanks, Daniela. I have like this thing for younger kids, and I think it's because like I have younger kids and I want them to get it, but like I've learned that you just are an example to others more so. Like, you know what to say at the right time. Even with my kids, I used to talk about this stuff all the time to them, and I noticed that there was resistance in that. And there was a lot of force in that. It's more so of me just being an example in their lives and just being able to say the right things at the right time when they need me to. My kids, I'm telling you, they're like completely different versions. And they're always been amazing kids. Like, I am lucky, but I'm watching them evolve. They're having their own experiences, right? We're all having our own experiences. So you got to let people have their own experiences, right? There's nothing going wrong. That's what I had to realize. Because Abraham says that as soon as you think something's going wrong, that's where your attention and focus is on the wrong. Everything's going according to plan. Everything is falling into place. There's nothing going wrong. There is nothing going wrong. It's more so about you just making it about you and you doing the practices. Everything and everyone else will benefit from that. But everybody's having their own personal experience. You got to let people have their own personal experiences, right? Right, Bobby? It doesn't. It's so forced. And my poor kids got the brunt of it because they were the only people around me when I was understanding this. And I would watch my kids. They would cut me off. They would be like, and no harm. I would laugh inside because, like, my daughter would start humming. She'd be like, and I would laugh. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm getting carried away. I'm like trying to get my kids to get this information. When they were actually really, when I seen true, I don't want to say the word change, but I've seen them really evolving, was when I was just learning how to hold space for them, because I was becoming more at peace, right? So it was like when they would be going through something or something would be happening, I would just be there and I would just like hold that space for them. And they were like doing so well with it. And I'm like, wow, like I was so impressed with how they were handling certain situations, right? Just because I wasn't trying to teach them. I wasn't trying to say anything or stay positive or any, I was just letting them have their moment and just watch how they became stronger or something. Like, it's just so crazy. You know, it's so funny, Christine. I always tell her that. I'm like, you know, I was like, especially you, they don't even know you, but they love you. And she always like gets so excited. Because my kids don't want to be on my TikToks. Not in a mean way. They don't say, like, don't put me on there. They just, like, you could just tell. They're just like, oh, are you on TikTok? And they, like, walk away. Or, like, they don't want to be on the camera or anything like that. And I would never force them to do that. Maddie, did you ever see my hair vlog that I did? I think it was Claudia. Claudia asked me to do like a hair tutorial, which is so funny because she wanted me to do it on blow drying my hair. But how I blow dry my hair is I just hold the hair dryer up and I brush my hair. Like, I don't do no round brush or any of that. Nothing fancy at all. So I was like, you know what? I'll add the highlights because this is easy. Like, anyone could actually really do this. I'm my hairdresser. So, Book Talk, go to scroll through my TikToks and you'll see the hair vlog. I'll try to make it, maybe I'll put it in a playlist. It's just kind of by itself though. I have a vlog of exactly how I do my hair. Even how I do the highlights. It's actually a really good tutorial. I was actually impressed with it. Oh, hi, Alchemist. Man, the Abundance Alchemist talked about doing a live together one day, guys. I was going to pin that. Maybe one day this week we could do a live together. Me and the Abundance Alchemist are going to do a live together, guys. It'd be fun, right? I wouldn't be able to answer as many questions, but we could just bring up different topics and stuff like that. Hi, Lilani. Because you know what's so funny? I was even saying that, like, it would be fun to do something different with these lives, right? To make it like just something different, where maybe we could talk a little bit about things or ask questions about things. Yeah, Christine, it's not hard. It's not hard, but you do want to start, like I always say, like heavy on the ends and then lighter on the top. It's not hard. It's just, you know, any type of change is a change, right? So you got to get comfortable with it. And you could do any color. It doesn't have to be bleach. I just do bleach. It could be like brown. It could be red. It could be anything. Hi, Kira. I've been listening to your audio thing on the job I want. Yay, Rita! I'm so happy for you. Keep listening. Stick with it. And you know, it's so funny when people tell me their successes and their success stories. My thing isn't like, yes, I am so happy for you, but I'm always like, stick with it. Keep listening. Keep doing the practices, right? I always think about Abraham when she would say, like, being in alignment isn't like a college degree. Like, it's something that you always need to practice, right? So even as you have these amazing things happening, just remember, it's like just to continue doing the relaxing practices, being your own source of happiness and all those little things. So you just have to keep doing these practices, butterfly. You do. You have to know that in this moment, everything's making its way to you. Everything's done in this moment. But it takes a little bit of listening to that over and over again to build that belief that everything's coming to you in this moment, right? And the more you do this practice, butterfly, you do start to see your life getting better, and you start to trust more. And you start to see, okay, I get it now. A lot of things we can't see, but everything is making its way to you. Don't worry about that too much, butterfly. Make it more about this moment and feeling good in this moment and making the best of this moment. Don't stay too focused on what you can't see yet. Why would you even bother, right? Because you don't want to get involved in that. Just make peace with this moment by doing the practices, making the best of it, relaxing when you can. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Is it Elise? Elise? It is, Divine. Divine said it's like being committed to yourself. But the thing is everybody benefits. Everybody around you benefits, guys, by you committing to yourself and your own happiness, I'm telling you right now, everybody around you benefits. 100%. Thanks, Bridget.